thick. A belated apology couldn't erase the scars on my heart, but I spoke with a breezy tone. What's past is past. Don't blame yourself too much. And how is your husband? It's been a while. You two were true love after all. I bit down hard on the words true love. Isabel pressed her lips together, her expression troubled. When I saw a familiar face approaching, I feigned a slip and accidentally leaned against Isabel. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Aiden, just as I'd expected, looking furious. I glanced at his slightly bloated, puffy body and the wrinkles around his eyes and forehead, and I couldn't help but inwardly click my tongue. I began to feel truly grateful that I wasn't the one who had married her. Aiden lunged forward like a madman, his voice shrill. "You tramp who gave you permission to seduce my wife? You slut, you can't live without a woman, can you?" He was like a complete shrew, winding up his arm to slap me. Isabel's face immediately darkened. She pulled me behind her, grabbing his arm tightly. "Don't be ridiculous." The commotion attracted the attention of everyone around us, and whispers broke out. "Tisk, isn't that the guy who stole the engagement from the Clark family's eldest son? Why is he acting like a fishwife? That scandal was all over the city. Look at him now, forced to tuck his tail between his legs. The Morgan family isn't what it used to be. I heard he was just a secretary who schemed his way to the top, making a scene at someone else's party. Truly low class." Aiden's face flushed red with shame. He glared at me, his eyes filled with thick hatred. Isabel gave me an apologetic smile. "Sincere, I'll treat you to dinner sometime. We can catch up then." She turned and impatiently started dragging Aiden away. He resisted at first, but she leaned in and whispered something, and he finally stopped struggling. I smiled and nodded. This was only the beginning. I pressed my tongue against the inside of my cheek, watching with amusement as the two of them disappeared, still pulling and arguing furiously. Tonight, I imagined, would be another brutal battle. Chapter 7. Back in my room, I scrubbed my body 3 times before I felt even slightly clean. If my skin hadn't turned red, I would have scrubbed a few more times. After drying my hair, I lay back leisurely on my large bed and opened the surveillance video on my phone. The moment I pressed play, I heard Aiden's hysterical, crazed roar. "Isabel Morgan, you dare to flirt with that bastard Sincere Clark behind my back? I'm the one you married, I'm your husband. Sincere Clark is just a pathetic homewrecker." Isabel frowned as she unbuttoned her cuffs. "Enough. Stop with the bastard and homewrecker. Have you forgotten how you got your position in the first place? Go look in the mirror. Look at yourself now." A washed-up, pathetic excuse for a man. Aiden bit his lip in disbelief, then lunged forward and clawed at Isabel's face. "Don't you forget, you were the one who cheated. The one who lost your appetite for me. You were the one who said I was young and handsome and fun. The more they fought, the more I smiled. They had no idea that I had bribed their housekeeper long ago to install a micro pinhole camera. It worked wonderfully. High definition with audio recording. Now their every move was under my control. You know my family's status is different now. So many people are watching us. Can you please not cause a scene at such a critical time?" Isabel slapped him. "What scene did I cause? I only have you. Have you forgotten how our child died? You said you would make it up to me. I became a house husband to take care of that child. You were the one who fought tooth and nail to give birth to him." Aiden clutched his face, seething with resentment. I'd almost forgotten. When their child was 2, Patricia Morgan had taken him with her to a mahjong game. The boy had wandered off and drowned. An eye for an eye. Isabel's eyes darkened. "That's enough. Didn't I give you $1 million in hush money? My mother meant no harm. It wasn't intentional. You're acting like a shrew. You're not worth a single strand of Sincere's hair. They separated on bad terms." I switched to the camera in the study. Isabel rubbed her temples, then took a box from the safe. She carefully lifted out a framed photo and began to wipe it gently. I saw it clearly. It was a photo of us from our company.
Ah, c'est bon, tu as terminé. Et alors, suis-moi. Ah ouais, il dit, c'est pas ce qu'il a dit. La connexion ne passe pas bien, on dirait. Chanteuse.